I've been walking with failure stuck to my boots, dust on my plans, doubting my roots. Stared at doors that never opened, waited like a fool for luck to notice. I used to whisper, when's it my turn? Like the world owed me something, but the truth hit hard like steel against bone. Nothing moves if I don't move first. So now when I hit a wall, I don't ask why, I ask, how do I break it? I don't wait for chances, I build every damn one. I don't pray for the easy road, I walk through fire till I'm done. And maybe I ain't perfect, maybe I bleed on the way, but I'm still standing, still swinging, still here today. If fate don't knock, then I kick the door down, 'cause I don't wait, I earn my crown. Yeah, I've fallen face first more times than I'll admit. Knuckles bruised, pride torn, teeth gritted, but staying down, that's death in slow motion, and I ain't built for giving up. So I breathe deep, wipe the blood, fix my stance, look fear dead in the eye, and muttered alright, round two. And every time doubt shows up, I stare right back and say, you don't decide, I do. I don't wait for chances, I make the hard ones real. I don't fold when it hurts, I turn the pain into steel. No applause needed, no permission, no grace, just grit, patience, and fire in the same place. If destiny's late, fine, I'll go hunt it down, 'cause I don't wait, I break the wall, and I take the crown. Walk slow down that old dirt road, boots worn thin, backbone sore. Folks used to laugh, said he'd never stand tall, but he learned early, silence hits harder than talk ever could. There were nights he prayed for someone to believe, someone to bet on him, family, lovers, hell, even strangers. But prayers turned to grit when he realized borrowed faith runs out faster than whiskey on payday. Now he works in shadows, no noise, no bragging, just grind, breathe, repeat. And when his legs shake, when his hope feels thin, he mutters low, alright. One more stare. He don't need the world to trust him. He just keeps moving forward. He don't wait for someone's blessing. He builds his own damn altar. Yeah, he bleeds, he breaks, but he never stays down. 'Cause nobody's coming to save him, and he knows that now. So he walks, slow or shaking, but he never walks back. Faith ain't giving, it's forged where the world goes black. Sometimes he stands in front of the mirror, staring at the man he used to hate. Not looking for perfection, just proof he didn't quit. His hands scarred from trying, his eyes older than his age. Every line on his face is a ledger of every war he walked through alone. And when doubt crawls back, soft poison is familiar. He don't run, he lights a cigarette, leans against cold concrete, and whispers back, "Head your checks and a giving, held every breath, steady his heartbeat. One more step." He don't need applause or permission, he just keeps on building. He don't ask the world to believe, he'll make them see he's still living. Yeah, he's been tired, broken, but never defeated, not once. 'Cause if he stops, he falls, and if he falls, there's no one to lift him up. So he walks, buried, stubborn, alive, not because he's fearless, but because he refuses to die where he once survived. When I met you, I wasn't ready. Heart cracked, hand shaky. I didn't promise perfect, didn't pretend I had it all steady. You looked at me like truth, not rescue. No sugarcoat, no fantasy to run to. And all I could say was, I'm still trying to fix me. You smiled, tired but real, and whispered, yeah, me too. And when the storms come and the fight feels bigger than love, we breathe, not leave. We don't need chase perfect, we chase progress. And when love hurts, when pride screams and walk away, we hold the line, 'cause some things are worth the wait. If love's a battlefield, and baby, we don't run, we stay. when nights we broke in silence. No winners, no violence, just tired souls. Two people with history and scars, but still reaching, still trying, still hold. You said, when we're tired we rest, but we don't quit. And damn, that hit deeper than any vow or script. So now when fear rises and doubt tries to steal the room, we don't shut down, we lean in, make space, make room. And when it feels like falling apart, we say it loud enough to hear. I'm here, and I'm not walking. We don't need perfect, we need brave. We don't drop love, we learn how to stay. When the nights are heavy and every reason says give up, we choose each other anyway, even bruised, even rough. If love demands courage, then let these scars speak true. We don't walk away, we walk through. You've been down so long, the dirt knows your name. Rock bottom ain't a story, it's a place you lived in. You lost faith, lost pride, lost damn near everything. And the mirror turned into the meanest judge you'd ever seen. Some folks fear to fall, you feared standing still. This pain ain't new to you, hell, you carried it like a worn out coat. But never let it define the way you walk. And when the world asked if you were finished, you laughed, tired, cracked, but alive. Cause you already survived the worst version of yourself. So now when life whispers quit, bite back, make me. You ain't scared to start again, cause you died once in silence and lived to tell it. You ain't praying for easy roads, you're laying bricks on broken ground with bloody hands and stubborn breath. And if the past comes knocking, you don't hide, you open the door and stare down. Cause you ain't scared of falling, you're scared of never getting back up. There were nights you crawled instead of walked, and nights you couldn't feel nothing except the weight of your own mistakes. But rock bottom teaches things success never will, like how discipline is louder than doubt, and how survival becomes strength when you choose to rise instead of rot. Now when folks ask how'd you keep going, you don't preach, you don't brag, you just smirk like a man who's been to hell and back, and say, quitting never saved me, effort did. And when fear shows up, you tighten your jaw and growl, you should have killed me the first time. You ain't scared to start again, cause failure just a bruise, not a tombstone. You don't need permission, praise, applause, you just keep moving one stubborn step at a time. If destiny don't open the door, you carve your own entrance with sweat, scars, and God's patience. And if the world ever asks
I came back to win.
We've been quiet for hours, same room, same air, but miles between us. A love like ours ain't soft, it's barbed wire tender, sweet on top but sharp underneath. I ain't gonna lie, there were nights I thought walk away, boy, it hurt less. But then I looked at you, tired eyes but still showing up. Something in my chest said, hell no, this ain't where we quit. The world taught me fight or run, but with you I had to learn something harder. Stay. And you whisper, barely break, don't fix me, fix us. So I didn't leave, I learned, didn't break us. I've been my pride first. Love ain't always pretty, sometimes it's stubborn, bruised and slow. But if there's a reason we ain't let go, then we fight the right fight. I don't walk when it's hard, I walk when it ain't real anymore. And you're still real. Perfect. Hell, we ain't even close. We're two wounded things trying to build a future, dragging our ghosts into every room. Some nights we talk calm, some nights we break like glass, but every time we crash we learn when not to step again. I held grudges like loaded guns, ready to win every argument, even if it killed the connection. But tonight I set that weapon down like a man finally tired of winning alone. I took your hand, not to own, not to fix, but to prove I choose us, even when it's hard. And you looked at me like a storm slowing down and said if we rest together. So I didn't leave, I learned, didn't protect my ego, I protected what mattered. Love ain't firework perfect, it's a long burn steady, smoky, stubborn, real. If destiny don't hand us peace, we'll build it with honesty and late night truth. Cause I don't quit love when it's heavy, I quit when it's hollow. And baby, this still has weight.